Going on, you guys? I'd like to whip you guys to another DC TV Talk Part 1. Well, The Flash returned this week, and we got episode 10, season 5, which is called The Flash and the Furious, which makes sense if you guys watched the episode last night, which you probably had to watch the episode since you watched this review. Uh, this whole thing, it was kind of weird because I kind of like forgot where we left out. But only thing I remember though is like Nora. Last thing we saw was Nora going to talk to Eobard Thawne in like 2049. Was I guess it's during like the Blade Runner times or whatever. You get that if you understand. But it was pretty much her going to talk to him and her pretty much saying how criminals don't change, and he's trying to tell her like, "Yo, no, I want to help you," and she's like, "No, I don't want anything to do with you anymore." And we still don't know exactly what the relationship is between them. Is he just helping her so she can go get close to her father? But we pretty sure it's more than that because I don't think Barthon, truthfully, being me personally, I don't think he's changed. Uh, I still think he's the same person, and that's pretty much. I guess it's kind of hard. It would have been hard if Nora thought that way throughout the entire episode because in this episode we see her go back and talk to more people, or well, and she get put in a situation again where she the wizard witch is on trial, and Nora's like, no, she's not a good person. But Cecile is having her powers are tripping, and so she's kind of feeling like this remorse for Joss. And so that's kind of like messing up her the whole trial for her because at first she wanted to get a life sentence and she's like, hey, maybe we could shorten it out. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Nobody really didn't get hurt. I know it was she had intent, but you know what I'm saying? Nobody really got hurt. You know what I'm saying? So let's just give her a break so she doesn't become like her father. But Nora was pushing the issue like, no, she doesn't deserve a second chance. She is a criminal. She will always be a criminal. And so that's where we get the thing with Josh just pretty much turns himself in like I'm guilty. I need to go to jail for what I've done, which makes it weirder when you have the issue going on with uh, I don't remember the other what is her name V. I'm gonna call her V for the sake of this. I don't know if that's her name at all, but the girl with the cars. Either way, go Dominic Toretto's little sister. Her whole thing was like, hey, she got messed over in the arm, and she had to take the fall for it. And so I'm pretty sure that's what she's mad about. But it doesn't necessarily just say what she wants to do. It's just crazy how everybody get meta powers and just automatically becomes bad. It's like, hey, I've been wanting to do some bad shit all my life, and that's the first thing I'm gonna do. Either way, it does. When she's still the lamb, I would have never got rid of the lamb. It's like she took the lamb just to have it, or unless I don't know how did she know that was gonna happen to the Flash, or you know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? What was necessarily her plan? But either way it goes, she got Joss out. And I want to know who the other recruit she is because she got to call themselves the Young Rose. And we already know the Rose, who that is a couple of guys. And I think Killer Frost was a part of them one time, but I guess there's going to be a group of Rose, but there's going to be young women. You know what I'm saying? So we had Wizard Witch, Weather, yep, Weather, Weather Witch. I keep fucking her name up. And then we're going to have V's character. You know what I'm saying? So either way it go, but this whole episode was about Nora having to understand that like, hey, you have to trust people, and you have some other things going on with Cisco. He's trying to create a cure for metahumans, which is just a automatic bad idea. Like that takes me. Whenever somebody think about a cure for something like that, that takes me straight to X-Men and how no, at first it was a choice, and then everybody know at first it's gonna be a choice, and then it's gonna be used until as a weapon. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like I thought they were gonna use the X-Men reference in this, but apparently they didn't. I just knew it was gonna do it though, but I guess they, you know what I'm saying, pulled back on that a little bit. We got some stuff from Wayne Tech when they broke into Argus, and apparently the car was created from using Wayne Tech. So apparently, that's pretty much. I guess that's how the Batmobile is. Like, probably it's probably even better than that car they had, even though that's Dominic Toretto car for Fast and Furious because he doesn't die in none of those movies, and pretty much about the same car. But And then they had the whole thing between Cisco and Killer Frost because Killer Frost is like, I don't think you should do this. And they just completely stop everything he's doing. You got Sherlock Wells over here investigating Nora and that language that Barry was writing in that Nora knows. He's trying to figure out what's going on with that, which we don't know exactly what's going on with Nora because we know she was sent back by Earbar Thumb, but we don't know exactly why yet. And we know apparently Earbar Thumb has like 50 minutes before he dies, which is like a whole lifetime for Nora because everything is in the future, so it doesn't really matter. So it's just as long as she come back before the time's up, either alright, or even I think she can even come back before. I mean, after long she just come back before. You get what I'm saying? But either way it goes, the episode ends with Josh. Josh saving Nora because the car had some kind of invisibility type thing. Which my only thing was like, when they zapped out of there with the lightning, I thought Josh was gonna take V to prison, but apparently they still on the run. Because when V came and got out of prison, it's like you kind of turned yourself in, even though Nora didn't go to where V was at. You still technically wanted to get turned in, so that's still kind of pretty much what happened for you. So when V came and got out of jail, it's like and she just saw the staff and she just automatically went. That was the only part that didn't really make sense to me because she was just saying how she didn't want to be a part of it, and then she just dips. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't get that. But other than that, I liked the episode. Barry was pretty much out of commission this entire episode, so it let get a chance to the other characters, mainly uh, everybody other than Barry and Flash. I mean, Barry and Iris, because I feel like they took a backseat and let everybody else do their thing, see what's going on with everybody else. Ralph wasn't in this episode. He said he's going to visit his mama. We know what's going on with Joe West's character. You know, see, I think he's about to return now, though. But yeah, pretty good episode to come back. It just when you left, we really get too much about Cicada. We just know his like staff, his men there, pretty much can take away meta powers. So we got a little bit of information, not too much, you know what I'm saying? I thought it was pretty, like I said, I thought it was a pretty good episode coming back off the break. You know what I'm saying? It's got to get back into the foot, and I like the fact that they gave other characters a chance to shine since the last thing we seen from them, from this show, was pretty much the Flash shine and like the Elseworlds crossover. So I think these characters did deserve some shine. So I liked the episode. I enjoyed it. I can't wait to see what goes on next week. I'm still wondering what's going on with Nora, beautiful ass. Listen, the young lady who played Nora is like super fine, people. Let's just be honest. We all think it. Every time we see it on screen, we think it. But you guys let me know what you thought about this episode down in the comments. Hit that like button. Candace Patton fine too, bro. Oh my God. I'll marry her tomorrow. I'll go get a haircut for that woman. Um, yeah, I'm done. I'm out.